Triple H is not a fucking racist. And La Familia is still in this, and now Final Testament has to go is ridiculous.
Fuck Paul Ellen. Like, that's borderline crack. I'm not even going to take. I'm not even.
And Charlotte's probably got the most aura.
His words. Medals are cool. Okay, let me just go ahead and put that out of the
Who likes it? Andre Lewis.
He's a great promo.
What about Nick Nemeth gets me emotionally invested?
Drifting on a melody.
To you. Wait for you to get it on your own. X go deliver to you. Now open up the door to spill with the non-stop pop stainless steel. So hard getting busy with it. I got such a good heart that I make a motherfucker wonder if you did it. Damn right, and I do it again. I am like so I got to break bread with the enemy. No matter how many caps I break bread with, I'll break the insanity. You motherfucker never wanted nothing but your life saved. Demo, that's on a life day. I'm getting down. It won't be the one ending up on his knee. Please, but the only thing you can't feel came out to play.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of the 3D Wrestling Podcast. It's Wednesday night, and you know what that means. I am your host, Daniel Lamar Wright, DL Wright, yeah. And I'm back here today with my brethrens. First up, the man who's just been outside. I'm talking, I don't even know how many W-2s this man's going to have this year from how much work he's been putting out here on these streets. But we got the one and only DJ King Apollo.
It's okay. Appreciate it.
And we got our fearless leader, the patriarch, the one and only making sense man himself, Mr. Dre Macon. Dre, Duran, my brothers, how are we on this beautiful Wednesday evening? Nate, Big Nate, don't you worry. We are all the way back, Nate. We are all the way back, my man.
So much.
Gentlemen, how are you?
Yeah, you can't speak for the collective just because you finally get your own desk.
Back. Got it back. Okay, now I'm back together now.
All right, well, we're still apart like Humpty Dumpty. Anyways, I'm here. That's all I got.
What's going over there, huh?
Yeah, this man's a superstar. He's a guy now. You DJing on a boat, you DJing on a block party, you all over the place, man. How you feeling right now?
I'm just tired, man. I'm
tired.
mentally telling myself that one of these days it's all gonna make sense and work out.
Well, it is. You're blowing up, my guy. It's your summer.
Well, it's winter time now, so if it doesn't work out, I'm learning how to swim the hard way.
This man talking. Stop it. You'll be humble.
Definitely ain't winter.
Be
Definitely ain't winter time.
It's cold outside.
and someone got a birthday coming up in about a week too.
Mhm.
So now you about to be extra outside.
I'm not, sir. I'm literally eating a plate full of broccoli and potatoes with salmon. I'm not.
Sounds like a king.
Yeah.
Because if you saw what the hell I just put up in the screen just now, you're eating better than I am. That's all
I
that
don't.
matters.
Would you get saltines?
Saltines and a goddamn spit on my foot. I don't know what I got over here. It just look crazy. You know what?
I'm fresh off a 12.5 hour shift. I had to run and get a quesadilla just so I could have some sustenance before we got into this podcast. Come on, bro.
Or
You're gonna make people leave the live. Come on.
order the
Put that
First of
down.
quesadilla.
all, I don't know if that's cooked or raw.
That's disgusting.
Both of them.
Yo, you remember that
Yeah,
meme with Miley Cyrus all them years ago with her cheeks and everybody said it looked
yeah,
like
yeah,
yeah, that's what
yeah.
that looked
That does look like Miley Cyrus twerking.
like. yeah, that's it.
Dre, that looks like a college mate of ours cooked that. I'm glad you
Sabrina.
knew who I was talking about.
No, never mind. I'm not going to say anything else. That's just a lot of talking. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show.
That's the taco meat Pepe.
Anything I say from this point on is drug influence. So that's all I'm going to say.
Oh no,
We're getting canceled.
and we're all about to crash out like Matt Riddle.
Bro, you see my shit. He's probably still crashing out right this second, right now.
I didn't think I would live in 2025 where Matt Riddle is worse than Ryback.
Bro, I don't know what he's on. This shit with AJ Lee now, putting her business out there. Like, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Was Riddle even around when AJ Lee was around?
No, I think he's saying like, "Oh, it's what I've heard." I'm like, I don't know.
Who cares?
I met Riddle. He's been cool a couple of times. I met him and shit like that. So I don't know. Maybe people just stressing him out. And, when people stress you out, you kind of crash out. But at the same time, I don't know what AJ Lee got to do with anything. You just called her straight for nothing. But, hey.
I mean, you know what's crazy? I just realized something. We didn't ask how Daniel's doing. Daniel, how are you doing?
Man, I started my second course today at Dutchess at work. I'm doing a motors course now. First one was basic electrical. Now I'm on the motors. Obviously got my desk going on here. Got my setup back. I'm feeling good. I'm leaving for Europe in like 27 days. That's snuck up on me real quick. Yeah, man, I'm great. I'm gonna be honest. Your boy's doing great.
You be outside for real.
Oh,
Like, I know we talk about how Dre be outside and how I'll be outside. Sorry, you're in a whole other country, bro. You're outside for real.
Your passport's being stamped.
Facts. Like, I have it just to say I have it. Yours is being used.
Listen, I just got my passport, sir. It ain't even been stamped yet.
Yeah, but you already been on a cruise. So I ain't never
Yeah.
do nothing with a boat except for a wedding.
You should have seen me before the first cruise. I was like, I mean, I'll go. Longest I'll go is like 5 days, I guess. Now I'm about to go on this 10-night, 11-day cruise.
Crazy, Dre. Ain't no Wi-Fi on the boat, Dre. It's gonna be me and you talking about nothing.
What Nate say? something, King Nate.
Hey, man. Hey, we're all kings in our own right.
Hey, listen, I'm chilling, and I'm here with my brothers, and I'm happy to see both of your. Well, I got to see Apollo's face briefly before, but they both make me happy. Where the fuck do we even start at, boys? There's so much.
I'm gonna be entirely honest, man. I was talking to Brian about this. I'm not even up on wrestling, so
because you're outside.
I'm just here.
Dre?
Well, what was the last? So it was Clash in Paris. So obviously, you'll probably talk about that for a little bit. Unless it was something. I mean, the big thing from Clash was what the. Well,
John
one. Let
Cena
me.
doing a South Clash.
Yeah. So that's what I was going to say. I was going to say shout out to Logan Paul because, like, he still ain't. I'm not saying he's a fucking Kenny Omega of WWE, but like for someone that's been in the wrestling business for less than 5 years, only had literally 23 matches to his name and fighting big dogs like Roman Reigns in his second match and doing this and doing that. Like he obviously got it. People just can't they can't shit on you anymore. So for him to have like a callback match with John Cena of all people, a callback match that makes sense because like you saw him do the end of days, you saw him do the Cesaro uppercut, you saw him do the Styles Clash, like all the people that Cena had his greatest matches with, you saw a callback to that in a match with Logan Paul of all people. Like you're not expecting that from someone like him. So yeah, I thought it was better than what it was going to be.
Oh yeah, that match. That match cleared any expectation that anybody had. Although I had this, there was like that weird part of you that's like, yo, is this match about to bang though? Like, is this shit about to be heat? And god damn it, they did that. They did the damn thing. I was just so surprised, and like all the callbacks, we had zigzags, we had end of days, we had styles clashes, oh
I
man.
was only a little iffy with the finish because I just think put the kid over so he could just talk shit about that for forever. Like
Nah,
if we had Austin Theory beat John Cena, we can't have Logan Paul do it.
I can't argue with you on that one. And I
So
won't. But fantastic match though. We can definitely yes, Big Nate. Yes. Wow. And I know I said it from the moment I said it to both of you too, pretty sure. The moment that like when Rusev came back and like as soon as he even looked at Sheamus, I said, bro, give me all these Sheamus versus Rusev. I was like, give me a best of 7 of Sheamus and Rusev. I don't give a fuck. Because they are going to get the job done. And I'll be damned if they did not get that fucking job done on Sunday.
they did. They definitely went all out. No pun intended.
That was just meat on meat. Just beating the shit out of each other. And and that's what I love about watching like people are friends. Because they take them extra liberties with each other. Like they'll just beat the shit out of each other. Like Kevin and Sammy. Like they'll just fuck each other up. And that's how I felt about Rusev and Shamo. I thought it was fucking great, man.
So before we go into the rest of the card, Daniel, I want to ask you this anyway. Sami Zayn, how you feeling?
I'm not mad at it. I'm really not. I'm not mad at it.
Because I see a vast majority that disagrees.
You know. To
So
each their own.
to update your King of Power, Sami Zayn has now won the U.S. title from Solo Sikoa.
I did see that. I think he's only the main champion away from being Grand Slam champion. Is that
I
how that
think
works?
at this point, yes.
Listen. Hey. Niggas get shot every day, B. Right?
That's
Or whatever.
Yeah.
whatever Cameron said.
That's crazy.
You say you tough, right, nigga? Tough, right? Yeah. I understand that people. You know what? I'll address this first, okay? Besides those 2 shitty spots, I think Nikki Bella did fantastic.
No, she didn't. Back her up.
That's just my opinion. You say whatever you want. I don't care.
Take the briefcase.
I think she did just fine.
Nah, I want you to wrap her up like the tree did. What's the name in Scary Movie 2? and pack her up. Get her the uck out of here.
Remember
I'm not
Jason
gonna.
X when he put bitches in like a sleeping bag and beat them on a tree?
Definitely.
Do that to
But
her.
Jason X was so like hyped in my mind, and then it came out to be just so. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway,
You know what's crazy? And I feel like if it was anybody else, I feel like, I mean, with certain people, the match wouldn't be as bad. But
I don't think the
Nikki Bella,
overall match was that bad.
Daniel, I think you
man,
don't know what you're talking about.
I think he just got Bellitized or something like that. I don't know. Like
Oh
he
no,
must be
Daniel got
seeing
heavy
something.
stock in Nikki Bella. He got stock.
Yeah,
If
he
you
got
check his
Bitcoin.
Robinhood
I'm a
portfolio right
fan.
now, there's
I
Nikki
respect
Bella
Nikki.
stock on his portfolio.
This man got
I,
Bella Bitcoin
I
going on
respect
right
that.
now.
I respect her. I
He-
do.
he's, he's the
Dylan
only one
Wallace.
watching Total Divas in 2025.
Dylan Wallace on Instagram says Nikki was way better than I expected, which
Thank
that
you.
still says
See?
a lot.
Like, come on, bro. We ain't
You know what's
gotta be
crazy?
rude about it.
If you divide trash by 0, you still get trash.
Nate
So
got a take over here. Nate said the Fatal 4-Way was the worst match on the card.
And that's interesting.
Nate, he said the Fatal 4-Way was worse than Nikki Bella and Becky Lynch.
Well, Nate's a young boy, so of course he's gonna like 2 women in the ring.
It's what? Ouch.
That's not what I said out loud.
Ouch. You
I think the
can't
Fatal
nobody-
4-Way was fine.
What about
There
the
go my boy Roman, man. Wrestling in the
First-
day, wrestling in
first match.
first, wrestling in the day.
That's
That
another
match took forever.
that's another like we all love Roman, but he could have took the L here too. Like damn. Let
No,
Bronson be the first.
I think
Let
they did it
Bronson be
the
the
right
first
way.
one. Let Bronson be the first guy to beat Okada and Roman in like the same generation.
Bro, nah. You can't just be giving away a pin over Roman like that. He ain't there yet.
Well, they over here hyping Bronson, Braun Breaker, like, oh, you're the main event of WrestleMania, da 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 da. And then you go to Bronson Reed, and it's like, yeah, you here too, nigga.
Yeah, they're probably gonna have Braun Breaker pin Roman before Bronson Reed ever could.
Oh yeah, they definitely are.
Like Bronson's just an extra there. And Roman kind of like, I don't want to use the term buried, but the nigga Roman looked at him right in the eyes and said, "Wait, you're Samoan? Oh, well, then that means your ass belongs to me." I was like, that was one of the most ignorant things I ever heard in my life. Just said, you are this race? Okay, that ass is mine, boy. Like, you can't go to the bathroom without letting your tribal chief know.
Dylan Wallace on Instagram also says the tag match was the worst, which I get it. It wasn't great. It was just seemed like a regular SmackDown match, but now we finally see the Street Profits is probably finally going to break up and whatnot.
Yeah, we need to move on with this shit.
And like I don't know, it's weird with this Wyatt Six. Like, are they heels? Are they faces? Are they in between? Are they like?
I think they're whatever they choose to be financially. Because Bray Wyatt was never like the Fiend was like a heel, but because he was so popular, he became a face. And I'll be honest, I don't think Uncle Howdy's like I know what he's trying to do, but I feel like he don't know what he's trying to do. So it just comes off as however. Because
I wish he would take the fucking wig off.
I still haven't use his natural hair. I still haven't seen what's her name? She's also in the group.
Nikki?
Yeah, I haven't seen Nikki. I didn't want to say Bella. I haven't seen Nikki in a match at all. And Eric Rowan is just there.
I'm fine with Eric Rowan's role though.
As what?
as just being some muscle on the outside.
I mean, all right, but yeah, Nikki's still not wrestling though. Like the whole point of having Nikki Cross is she's your variable. If you want
Now, I
somebody to
feel
sit on the
you.
sidelines, you could have just been Alexa Bliss. At least she's pretty in on the sidelines.
I respect it.
Not saying Nikki Cross is not pretty. I'm just saying the way how they have her looking. She looks like Junji from The Ring.
I'd hit it makeup on over makeup off, to be honest.
I don't know, man. You gotta. I'd choose Abaddon over her.
That was the next sentence out my mouth, baby.
Yeah,
That was
Dre.
the next sentence out my mouth.
Yeah,
And Dre just can't handle all that Abaddon. That's why.
Right.
here y'all freaky ass niggas go.
One Abaddon, and I'm Abaddon.
Incredible. Incredible. Boys, I got a 3 VP this week.
I got you. Let me post it up. And 3, 2.
Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. The champions.
I just want to preface this with this, and I'm pretty sure this has been my 3 VP before. This man is officially the 4th head on my Mount Rushmore. Actually, he might be the 3rd head on my Mount Rushmore. Alan Jones is that fucking guy. And AJ has been that guy for over about a solid 2 decades. Did Nate write that before I even said it?
That's crazy.
That's crazy, Nate. AJ Styles has such a special catalog. And you know how we got those like TV shows that we watched as kids and it's like, yo, we really feel like we grew up with them. You know what I'm talking about? Like I almost feel that way about AJ Styles, you know? Like just some odd feeling like we really kind of grew up with him. Like watched him go through the ranks, go through TNA and the smaller indies, and then through Japan, and then to WWE, and then like people were like, oh, he's not going to do anything in WWE. They don't know what to do with him. My man was the face that runs the place. That man was holding it down over on SmackDown for that period when he was champion. And his catalog is second to none, to be honest, of just match quality. And just the love, because obviously he was a heel the last time they were in France. So he couldn't bask in the glory. Watching him, and I don't know what it was, bro, but watching him bask in that glory on Monday, I was so emotional. I was so overly emotional watching him just being able to just take it in and clap with the people. Like they could have kept doing that shit for like 2 hours. They wasn't about to let up. Oh, what you got? Some low main, Dre? A little low main? Respect it. But yes, I do think that AJ Styles is on my Mount Rushmore for me personal like favorite wrestlers. Because yeah, I could literally go on any year and just pick a random AJ match, and at the worst, it's a really good match. And that's at the worst. So yeah, my 3 VP is the one and only face that runs the place, Alan Jones, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Nice.
I got fucked up at work today. I don't know if you can see that, but
Golly.
yeah.
I just realized that his name is Alan Jones. That's
And
something I learned.
all of his kids' initials are AJ as well.
Oh.
I just want to give another quick MVP shout out. I have a secondary, but I just wanted to call this man out actually for a couple of weeks now, but I keep forgetting. And this is going to the current NXT North American champion, Ethan Page. This man has been doing work like day in and day out ever since debuting in NXT, becoming their champion in like 30 days or less than that. It's crazy in itself, but then still to like, after you lose a title, basically people kind of shut you out and then, shit like that. But he stayed relevant. He's now with this whole, like he could literally be a part of any faction and it fits. Like he's doing stuff with the Varsity Project and whatnot. That could easily be a stable. You're meshing them in with Chelsea Green and her service and whatnot, the whole Canadian connection.
Fantastic work with him and Chelsea Green. You're doing great work when you're in, where the fuck were they? Massachusetts, Philadelphia, and the whole crowd of American-ass people are chanting for Canada. That's what you're doing the Lord's work in there. Go ahead, Dre.
The Vanity Project, yeah, or Vanity. What I say, Varsity, something like that. But yeah, you know what I mean. Swipe right in them, but like changing that title to like he's just doing fantastic work. We thought like, oh, he needed to be called up after he lost the title. No, he's still killing shit down there. So, and when he does eventually get called up, he might be a big time player. Honestly, like if they put their cards right, Ethan Page could be that guy. So, yeah. That's my 3VP. My other side 3VP is just giving respect to LA Knight. Like, like we kind of thought he was shut out for a little while, not being pushed correctly and stuff like that, and not being on the SummerSlam card. But look at him, main event once again, Clash in Paris, still in his title picture, I guess. And it just gives hope that one day he still might grab that title. So
he might get a dub. And we'll be sitting here with everybody saying L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Honestly, and I might call it out now, I don't think he's going to grab it as a face. I think he's just probably like he's doing great as a good guy, but I can see like a Rock 1998 Survivor Series.
Wait, hold up. Nate has made a request to get something off his chest real quick. Nathan, the floor is yours, champ.
It'd be great if you can call him in. It'd be a lot to type.
It'd be a dream come true.
A dream come true. Is there like we got daydreaming background music? Does that help?
Drifting on the melody.
Right.
I don't even know what that is. But while he's doing that, yeah, like I was saying, I can see it like a 98 Survivor Series corporate, turn, and LA Knight gets a title that way, and then he just becomes a dickhead, So, yeah.
You know what I heard today that had me really scratching my head is I think it was Sam Roberts talking about how he's like, the relationship between Heyman and CM Punk, like, you knew that extended outside the ring, they were really close. He's like, the relationship with Roman, you knew that bond was outside the ring, like getting food, hanging out, spreading ideas. He's like, I don't really feel that with Seth and Heyman. Seth and Heyman just seems like a strict on-screen manager and wrestler thing. And I was like, I could kind of understand that.
Well,
so that was interesting.
Well, what's the name? Somebody said that It was before the Bell podcast. They said that they don't like how Seth Rollins didn't really change his character at all when he got the stable. He's just Seth Rollins with additional people.
Absolutely.
Like at least like when he was younger, like it was the Visionary when he had Buddy Murphy and who else was in that stable? It was him, Buddy Murphy, and
Authors of Pain.
yes, AOP. And then like at least he changed every iteration. Now it's just Seth with other people.
Yeah, I wish it would just kind of like, I don't know, be more serious. Oh, here we go. Nate said, so I want to address the random DIY face turn last night on NXT when they double teamed Trick Williams. So I asked myself, are DIY still heels on SmackDown and faces on NXT, or are DIY faces on SmackDown and NXT? To my knowledge, they're definitely heels on SmackDown.
Big time.
I think where NXT is and the history with Ciampa and Gargano, they're gonna be baby faces in front of that crowd. I think that's just how it's gonna go. Like AJ could have been the biggest heel in all of WWE when he came out at Slammiversary or whatever it was. That he was gonna be a baby face regardless in there. I think that's just gonna come with the territory.
I just hope that they're not trying to like do something like the old NXT where they do stuff on NXT and act like it's not canon or it don't exist in the main roster. You know,
fair.
Like don't try to call up LA Knight and call him Max Dupree and we're gonna sit here and act like this man didn't just fight Gunther and stand and deliver. Like what are we talking about here?
We don't mention that name on this show.
Which one, Gunther or Max Dupree?
Max Dupree.
Okay.
I saw on LFG Maxine Dupree trying to be tough with Roxanne Perez, and it completely took me out of the segment because I was like, "Bitch, please, this ain't you." I'm like, "This ain't you." I'm like, I don't know, and I can't stand her fiance, to be honest.
Wait, is Chad Gable? Is Chad Gable still out?
Yeah,
Chad Gable, yeah. He's still injured. That's why Kaiser about to take his damn job.
And apparently, you read all the reports and shit. That apparently, like they're loving what Kaiser's doing more than what Chad was doing.
It's crazy.
I think that's kind of wild, to be honest.
That's like them loving the secondary Sin Cara over the original one.
Yeah,
I mean that's also a thing.
Really?
That's crazy, bro. That is crazy.
They really just replaced that man and acted like we didn't know that was a whole different person.
Right.
Man
he's taller, leaner. They was like, nah, they'll never notice.
That shit was crazy.
Let's put him in a title shot in Mexico.
We got any brackets we could do out this bitch? We need a good bracket, Dre. Oh wait, you're in
like the yeah.
Drake's currently in the hospital. The only bracket he got to worry about is morphine.
Oh, we had tag team ones, right?
Yeah, I was about to say we were gonna do a tag team one.
Yeah, we could do that.
I'm excited for the Hardys and Dudleys one last time. I don't care what anyone has to say about it.
I mean, you can be excited. That's fine.
I gotta learn how to spell this damn website. It's crazy. Or I should have just bookmarked it. Did I have a bookmark?
Yeah, I feel like you should bookmark it because we only use the one.
There we go.
Yo, Duran, I watched Okada and Shibata when Shibata headbutted him.
Jesus.
That shit almost took my man out forever.
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't really been into wrestling in a minute now.
Let's see. Superstar. What I can tell you is this. I'm always going to love wrestling. I'm always going to be into wrestling. I know, like, the way that I was between 2016 and 2019 is nowhere near what I am right now.
Yeah.
Like 2016 to 2019 was fucking like what a whirlwind, bro.
Man, let me tell you something. Back in those days, I was telling Dre every day about Kenny Omega. I
Yeah,
was like, yo,
bro.
you gotta watch this. I was like, you gotta watch this thing they call New Japan. But they have
Bro.
a dude out there. I was all gung ho watching Kota Ibushi versus Nakamura. I was all now I'm just like, eh.
Yeah,
And
I'll
it
catch it
sucks
when I
because I'm
catch it.
always like, yeah, it sucks because like, especially because we do this, so like wrestling is my like, in a sense, job. But like, because I'm so busy, I'm just like, eh.
Also,
Yeah.
confession: I have not yet watched whatever the last AEW Forbidden Door. Forbidden Door. I
Man,
have not watched Forbidden Door yet, only because I saw that clip on Instagram with John Moxley and Darby Allin. Got thoroughly disgusted, and I was like, I'm not doing it. Sorry.
I'm be honest, I would probably watch it just for um. I was about to call that man Silk Sonic. Whatever the black dude's name is, couldn't remember it.
Nigga said Silk Sonic.
Swerve.
That Swerve. Thank you. That's how far from wrestling I am.
But
At this
like
point, yeah, I'm just here just for jokes.
at the same
Nate, how fucking old were you when the CWC happened? How old was Nate in 2016?
Well, he just turned 16.
Damn.
so yeah, he's like
9?
unless my math is off.
No, I think I'm fucking up.
11, maybe.
What?
Math
It's
is not off
2025
court.
now. 2025. It's been 9 years. 9 years
It's
minus
been 9
16.
years.
It's the
9 years
don't
minus
put me in talking.
16 is 7.
Yeah, I think so.
It said Black and Gold Baby Swerve and Okada was good, just not great.
Who said that?
This is Devin Wallace on Instagram.
He said Black and
Devin Wallace. Black and Gold Baby. I think he said it was phenomenal, to be honest. And he said Swerve and Okada was good, just not great.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I feel like the New Japan guys are just not getting it. Like,
Yeah. Nate's comment. I don't know why, but that shit just made me laugh. I don't know why. Nigga said I was 6 when the CWC began, but I was 7 when it ended. Bro, I'm weak.
I mean, I guess logically, yeah.
It should not even be funny, but it's making me laugh.
Like,
yeah.
I was 6 when it started. I was 7 when it ended.
Yeah, I don't think like I haven't found in a while a good like let me watch this again match in a minute.
I got a few of those.
All right, so from the last, give me the last since COVID to current.
COVID to current. Oh, I can give you plenty if you're giving me that long. Oh, out the gate, Osprey and Omega from Wrestle Kingdom.
Oh, no,
Definitely go back and watch that.
Yeah,
I actually just watched last week. I watched Drew and Roman from Clash at the Castle 2022. Fantastic.
yeah.
My man, the way Roman was getting heat in there and grabbed the mic and said, mid-match, card F, acknowledge me. Like, bro, what? And from that same show, I actually went back first to watch this, was Gunther and Sheamus from Clash at the Castle in 2022.
Okay, that's a match.
Yeah. I'm going back and watching Bianca's Sasha match from WrestleMania and her Becky match from WrestleMania. Let's see. Roman and Brock from SummerSlam 22 with the tractor in the ring.
Is that SummerSlam or was that SummerSlam?
Yeah, that was SummerSlam in Nashville.
Jesus, I thought it was Mania. Gosh.
Deron, I'll tell you this. I am watching every Lola Vice match since she debuted on repeat.
Yeah, but you've You've been watching that
between
with your sponsor of Johnson Johnson lotion.
that go out between the hours of midnight and 7 a.m. That's all I do.
He said, who put on this marathon? who put on this? Who put on this Godfather triple marathon going on here?
I
He
go
said,
watch a casino.
the only pinning I'm doing. You know what? Never mind.
No,
Ouch.
there was a lot of great matches
I
over
don't
the
know, man.
last
I just don't
5
feel it
years.
anymore, man. I personally just don't feel it anymore. Like,
Listen, it's. I mean, I felt a lot when Cody won the title at last year. I had a lot of feelings for that. I'm just chasing the high of just feeling something, honestly. Of just feeling more than just that was some great athletics. That was a great back and forth wrestling match.
I'm not gonna lie. Even when I watched like SummerSlam Class and Cody beat Cena for the belt, I was just like, man.
Oh no, I love that shit. I thought
No,
I felt
that
everything
was a
during
great
that
match.
match. I
And then
felt everything
also
during that.
even the entrance, like of course I was a little apprehensive and confused with this whole Cena switch around, thinking he's gonna do some shit, but like looking at it now, that was just amazing. Like the black and white John Cena lettering, and then all of a sudden the colors, and he's coming out crazy, and the fans going crazy, and it's chaotic. It's a good time.
I'll tell you, after John won the match, and even the SmackDown before that, when he went into the crowd and like found little dude that he embarrassed,
apologize to the kid
and apologized. That all of this just made me real. Like I think I just left Clash just feeling emotional from those two things, and like it all made me realize I'm gonna cry my eyes out when John leaves.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. December
I'm
13th about to
going
be a holiday.
like I'm going to fucking sob my eyes out when John hangs it up.
They're probably not even gonna do like a regular like they're gonna have like trumpets, like how they do like when military people die. They're
When they
gonna
play
play his
tap,
theme song. Yeah, they're gonna play his theme song
Yeah,
with
they're gonna play
trumpets
the
and have him.
do, do, do,
just like
do.
Yep, and
that.
have him.
You
They're
know
gonna have
that
him
Cena
fold
that
his shirt up.
you know that one instrumental I use when I use for the farewell tour, Dora.
Yeah.
They're gonna play
Yes,
that one.
man.
Yeah, bro. Let's just talk about John Cena for the rest of this day. All right. So, dude, this is a John Cena tribute show now.
I mean, we can just
brought up the
do
tag
that.
team thing, but
Oh yeah,
Huh?
no, yeah. We'll save
But
John Cena's
F.
tribute
Dre,
for the
huh?
time.
yeah,
He's
We'll
only just working hard in a hospital. I mean,
yeah, we can't have Dre just working for no reason over there. Let's do it, Dre. Let's get into some tag teams.
I'm not gonna lie. Who that these be actual tag teams and not like
Yeah,
put them together?
And off rip, I'm going with the Headbangers.
Damn,
I don't think Eddie and Ray did much as a. Well, they won the tag titles, right? Yeah, they did, obviously.
So did John Cena and Shawn Michaels, bro. Come on.
Exactly. So that's when like the Headbangers got more longevity.
And they're probably on this. They're probably on this list.
The Headbangers fucking doing a little two-step and shit, moshing Thrasher, Thrash, whatever the fuck. I actually enjoyed the Headbangers.
They're not memorable. Brothers of Destruction.
Come on, bro. Get these bum ass niggas out of here.
It's 64, so you're gonna see that this is crazy. Now, you would expect this on like.
So now, the right answer is 3D.
Absolutely the right answer. The most decorated tag team in history.
The black answer is Harlem Heat.
I love the Harlem Heat.
They were the most decorated, but before that, Harlem Heat was the most decorated. 10-time WCW tag champs.
Like, no, they could be 10-time WCW tag champs. The Dudleys got everywhere.
Yeah, now I'm saying like, yeah, obviously the Dudleys surpassed that, but before the Dudleys had those accolades, it was Harlem Heat that had those accolades.
Yeah, it was nice. Everybody's meant to get passed up. The answer is the Dudleys for me. I don't particularly think it's close. I love Harlem Heat, but
you can really tell that Daniel's in an interracial relationship.
Hey, listen, They made it all right for me to know that my best friend to this day is white. We're Dudley boys. Come on, bro. I understand that Harlem Heat was like they was them for that bit, but
No, I'm not gonna lie.
not gonna lie, Dre.
Mrs. Morrison.
Hey, ho ho.
The dirt sheet.
Mrs. Morrison.
Yeah, the early run.
The dirt sheet. Come on.
The early run. Yeah,
I'll even give him the second run. I'll throw the second run in there.
I don't know much about the Watts Samoans, but the awesome truth. I don't know much about the Watts Samoans.
I don't think the awesome truth during what they did win a tag title once. I'll just probably hold on. Let me see if they won a tag title.
Wait, the only ones because I feel like they won it twice.
They won it at WrestleMania 40.
Did the Samoans not die? Jesus Christ. Win tag
Samoans have definitely been tag champions. I've seen the pictures.
I just didn't know.
Oh, they're definitely dead. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
Yes. Alpha and Seekers. Yeah, I'm gonna go with them. The Wild Samoans.
I'll go with the Wild Samoans.
Yeah, Awesome Truth just didn't do enough. They were entertaining, yes. The Bar versus Demolition.
The Bar. Me personally, the Bar.
Demolition.
I don't know about that, Chief.
That's actually a real tough one.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Demolition.
Jeez.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with Demolition. They was them niggas, bro. Like
they were.
They really were. And they had that longest time. They had the reign that the New Day had to beat to get the longest title reign.
You know what? You're right with that.
Valid.
You're definitely right with that one. MCMG, you got hold. I'm sorry.
Nice knowing you, boys.
You got hold early.
I'm not gonna lie, this is not even fair. This is not even fair.
The Heart Foundation versus the Outsiders.
Here's the comparison. When it comes to the Outsiders, not one single match stands out to me at all. Not a one. But they were just so over and so cool. And then you got the Heart Foundation, who had classics. This may be the wrong answer.
There's no such thing as a wrong answer. You're fine.
I think I'm going to go with the Outsiders. I know the Heart Foundation is a better in-ring tag team. I'm well aware of it. But Kevin and Scott?
The Outsiders are the reason why we have NWO.
Them niggas walked in the room. It was like, they can say nigga right there, both of them.
Nope, just Scott. Because Scott was chilling with them Zohaitians.
Listen, my boy, I hate that you said the Zohaitians, and my mind immediately went to Bad Boys 2. But
the devil does not live here.
The devil does not live here. Did you kill my brother? Motherfucker, you killed my brother.
Well, actually, no, they both can say it because Kevin Nash had a FUBU sponsor.
Sure did, bro. He had the FUBU sponsor. My man Sneaker Game was crazy. And he got C Murder to sing the Wolfpack theme song.
Well, even if they didn't walk into a room and say the N-word, they third companion definitely did without anybody's advice. So with that, I'm going to go with the Heart Foundation.
He just said it just because.
Just because it's Wednesday, brother.
Deron, are you picking Scott Hall and Kevin Nash?
Yo, somebody said, what did they say? There was like, Hulk Hogan's death has been labeled under suspicious circumstances. Somebody commented under that and said, damn, brother couldn't even put death over.
Yeah. So the Grim Reaper, not gonna work for me, brother.
Yo, I'm going Outsiders.
Let's go.
Wait, Daniel, did you see the joke about the one where he's like, what if when they went to go check Hulk Hogan's vitals to make sure he did, he actually hulked up?
That'd be fucking hilarious.
So I personally want to go Team Angle,
I'm 100% going Team Angle.
but Arcade Bro was so fun.
It was a good time, but them niggas, yo,
'Cause I'm not gonna lie.
Team Angle was cooking out here.
I'm not gonna lie. It didn't matter like what. Matt Riddle somehow always got a pop for doing his RKO. Somehow
He did.
he even still does it on the Indies to this day.
Randy.
Yeah, he definitely still does it.
Exactly, because I remember when I seen him up here for Civic Center show. I forgot who he was wrestling, but he definitely did it.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
the
going
Angle.
Team Angle. Look at them niggas.
Oh, no.
That shit was hard.
I'm not gonna lie. Team Angle's probably the first tag team I've seen to do the leapfrog over the guy's shoulders and like jump on his legs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Alpha Academy
I'm also gonna go Alpha Academy.
because I feel like the Rhodes didn't really. It wasn't.
The best thing they did was beat the Shield in that tag team match where Cody gave the fucking greatest fucking crossroads to Seth Rollins.
Yeah,
ever.
and Dusty pulled off his belt.
Yeah.
For the vote, I'm going to give my vote for the Rhodes, but Alpha Academy is going through.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I feel like if Cody wasn't Stardust, like he was
I don't know,
Download 75.
That was crazy. So let's just go with Team Hell No by default, so we don't have two Dudleys up there.
Yeah.
Big fan, Team Hell No. Just letting you know.
I'm not gonna lie.
Big fan.
Their segments with the psychiatrist.
Bro, you better come on.
APA.
Come on, bro. You better put them,
I said
them niggas.
APA.
Them niggas was beating ass. Niggas tried to walk around the door to get to the tables and use the door.
Oh, so
we not.
I ain't even wasting my breath on that. You know my vote, bro.
Yeah, but Shawn and Nash wasn't even a tag team. It was just Superstar Bodyguard.
Nah, it was his bodyguard, then tag team partner, and they had all the gold at one point. They were a tag team champion. Shawn was the Intercontinental champion. Diesel was the WWF champion. They was cooking out here, running the whole company. Them two.
Yeah, but Lucha Dragons.
What about him? The only thing I remember, Kalisto was almost dying and Ryback saving his life, and his finisher off the ladder to the Uso in the TLC match. That's all I remember.
And Sin Cara replacing the Sin Cara.
Yeah, replacing Sin Cara. Now, fuck that. I'm going with two dudes with attitude, is what we call them.
Okay.
Download 77. The Creed Brothers versus LWO. Justice for
both of these tag
teams, honestly.
Creed Brothers doesn't get enough credit.
They needed tag titles yesterday.
You know what's crazy about the Creed Brothers? You know what I love about them? When they came to the main roster, every time they would have a match, like before they were with Gable, every time they'd have a match, crowd would be so silent when they came out, when the match started. And by the time that motherfucker ended, that crowd was on their goddamn feet for the Creeds.
Man, I just watched the match with Creed Brothers versus the I think it was the Family. No. It's Grizzly Young Veterans after they did the whole shave and the eye thing. And
Schism.
Yeah, Schism. After Homeboy picked up, he had one in the ankle lock and he picked up the other dude with one arm.
Yep.
Oh, the power bomb?
Yeah.
Insanity.
I still haven't seen that replicated to this day.
Yeah, Creed's got my vote there.
The Creed Brothers could easily be the standardized Team Angle, but what do we know?
What do we know?
Nothing.
Come on, Good Brothers.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? If I was still watching New Japan Heavy, you couldn't tell me that it wasn't the Good Brothers.
That's crazy. I don't give a fuck how heavy you watching New Japan. The Good Brothers in no timeline were better than the Hardys.
And if I was New Japan Headstrong, yes, it was.
That's crazy. That is crazy. That's your opinion, though. I can't. I ain't hating. I ain't hating. I'm
Oh no,
sorry.
no, I'm still gonna go Hardys, but like I said, if I was that's all I knew, then you couldn't tell me nothing was better than the Good Brothers.
Especially that right there, that 2000, 2001 Hardys.
Hurt Business didn't get a fair shot. Hurt Business didn't get a fair shot.
I'm sorry, but they just didn't do a single thing that meant more than what happened in this photo right there. I'm going with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
I'm sorry. I know what the emotional answer is, but
Right,
logically, I gotta go
you hear me
DIY.
crying. I'm not gonna lie.
Facts.
You know what? I know. You know what? I'm gonna leave this alone. So whatever y'all choose, y'all choose.
See, there's levels to this right now. Okay. I'm gonna pick DIY for the sole fact that they're listed as the Bludgeon Brothers, and it's not the Wyatt family, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan.
Oh yeah, it's not the dirty tank top Luke Harper.
So for that reason and that reason only, I will go with DIY.
I guess, yeah.
DX versus the Revival. Now choose wisely.
You know what's crazy? I'll go to Revival from a pure wrestling standpoint.
I will also go the Revival.
FTR.
But in terms of popularity,
of course DX got it.
These are some hard ass. Yo,
this is just the first round.
yo.
I'm gonna go with the Shield.
I'm not gonna lie. Steiner Brothers revolutionized tag team wrestling.
I might go with the Steiners, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna go with the Shield.
I feel like it's not fair to use the Shield because the Shield is probably one of the greatest factions that WWE's ever created.
They are, but as a tag team, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, yeah. But I don't know. Greatest trio.
Yeah, I'll go Steiner Brothers.
Where the fuck is a New Day at? Did we go through this whole thing without the New Day? Where Street Profits come from? What's going on here?
They're download 77 because you're not beating Street Profits.
How do we
Street
get to a whole
Profits.
other? This is crazy.
Oof.
Oh.
Awards.
I gotta go with the Road Warriors.
I'm going APA. Road Warriors, though, that pop. For years, they called it the Road.
Before it was the Austin pop, it was the Road Warriors pop.
I am also going to go with the Road Warriors because in this picture, they don't have Paul Ellering. So, yeah, that's the right ones.
I'm not going to lie, you be a hater for the Road.
Hates Paul Ellering.
And there you go, Danny.
All right. Good night.
I think the Dudleys are the more decorated tag team with more championships. I am a Hardy Boys guy. I'm going with the Hardys.
How much titles do the Hardy Boys have now? Are they neck and neck?
I think that what the Dudley Boys say is that because the Hardys never got the IWGP titles, that they'll never be as decorated as them.
Yeah, but they have everything else because the Hardys never stopped after the Dudleys stopped. Because don't forget, at one point, Hardys was like Ring of Honor, House of Glory. Like at one point, there were like 3.
According to Google, the Hardys got 15 combined World Tag Team Championships, while the Dudleys have 21.
Damn, never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna personally go Hardys.
It's the right way.
But I understand if we go Dudleys.
I love the Dudleys. Big fan.
I would personally go with the Dudleys.
Would you? I thought you were a Hardy guy.
I am, but I'm thinking now back at what the Dudleys did in ECW. I almost called them riots. They weren't even supposed to be a real tag team. Like they brought them in as rivals. And then they was like, Bubba was the one that's like, this is getting stale, da 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 da. They become a tag team and they just go ape shit crazy. Eight-time champs in ECW come to WWE thinking they're gonna fail like the Public Enemy, and then they become even better. So it's like,
Right.
I respect. I listen. The Dudleys are my second favorite tag team of all time. So
Who's your first?
but y'all
the Hardys.
Oh wow.
But y'all choose the Hardys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Dudleys.
There's just something, bro. Yeah, they're just it's the aura there. Where the
Yeah,
fuck did
where
Rated
the aura?
RKO come from?
We better, since we having ghost tag teams come up in this bracket, the New Day better be up here.
First of all, and also, where the fuck is Evolution? Because Evolution was a whole tag team.
Eh,
Yeah.
If they have
I'm
the
going
Shield up there,
Demolition.
they can have Evolution.
Fair enough.
Well, for this, I'm
Demolition.
going Demolition. Alpha Academy,
Team
Team
Angle.
Angle. Yeah, we already
Team
know
Angle.
that one. Brothers of this.
Brother, where the hell did Pretty Deadly come from?
Yo. Low key?
American
American
Alpha.
Alpha was that fucking team.
Low key?
What
I'm
do
going
you mean
American
low?
Alpha, bro.
Yeah, we haven't seen Edge and Christian on this. This is a randomized bracket that I just clicked on, so I don't know
Overrated
who's
tag
on
team.
here. I don't know what's what.
I'm gonna say American Alpha.
For a fact, yes. 100%.
I'm gonna say American Alpha just off of that Takeover Dallas match alone, 2016 against the Revival. My fucking god.
They, like, if any team could be up there with Team Angle, it's this one.
Oh
yeah,
They
yeah.
haven't surpassed them.
Remember when they made Jason Jordan Kurt Angle's son and not Chad Gable?
Crazy.
That was so weird.
That's a man for you. There you go, Nate.
Wild Samoans.
Look, Edge and Christian here. I'm not gonna front.
Yeah, Edge and Christian.
Fraxium and the Ascension. What is going on with this bracket?
Who's download 77?
Low key.
NXT Ascension was serious, but the way they shit on them on the main roster, just probably that's the worst NXT call up of all time, if you ask me. Besides the original Karrion Kross call up.
Them niggas, yo, the Ascension was lit.
But Fraxium, I'm not even on front. Fraxium, they've been putting on fucking hits.
Yeah, I'll put Faxium through. But shout out to the Ascension, bro.
Yeah, they were good.
I don't know what they're doing now.
Not a damn clue.
Oh, there we go.
Come on
we
now.
got a New Day.
New
Come
Day.
on now. Come on.
New Day's probably the most decorated black tag team we have.
Day.
The Revival.
And
I
say that in a
accept
good
it.
way.
I won't.
The
I don't
Revival.
agree, but I accept it.
DIY, two dudes with attitudes. So they just crept up there 2 times, huh? Download 77. You ain't slick. I'm going DIY.
I'll go DIY.
Yeah, same.
Steiner Brothers versus the Outsiders.
Outsiders.
I'm gonna go Steiner Brothers.
Steiners for me. Sorry,
Fair.
Outsiders.
Outsiders they were cool, but they weren't fully a tag team.
I think we're
I'm
finally
going
getting to
Team
regular.
Hell No.
Yeah, I'll probably go Team Hell No.
Personally.
You know why? Because Team Hell No gave Kane the ability to show that he still has his funny side. Because
Didn't they hold the titles for mad long too?
They did. Because
And
Kane
who didn't love I'm the tag team champions? No, I'm the tag team champions. Come on now.
Kane
on
throwing
now.
Gatorade on what's the name, telling them he's going to Disney World. Where the heck did Viking Raiders come from?
Just when I say I thought this is normal.
The Viking Raiders are definitely a better tag team than the Tongans. Sorry.
God.
They're not better than God. That's not God, Dre. That's the Tongans.
I think the War Raiders are better, or I think War Machine was better than God.
Okay, War Machine had that. What's the name? That 24/7 rule where it was just like anything goes.
Niggas was nice.
Well, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Viking Raiders, I guess.
Yeah,
y'all going to rankings?
absolutely. You disagree?
Yeah, I would go with the
Usos.
Titans.
Usos.
Yeah, sorry, AOP. Don't even know where you came from, but
Revival.
Duran, where you going with this one? You probably finish this up real quick.
I might go. You know what? I feel like even though Steiner's revolutionized tag team, the Revival somewhat made it a little bit better in terms of technicality.
The Revival made tag team wrestling matter again.
Yeah,
Really?
Well, them and the Young Bucks, which I'm surprised I didn't see on here.
They might
I don't
pop
think
up
this is
out of
very.
this point.
I don't think this is very much outside of WWE though.
Not true. All right, I'm gonna go with the Revival.
Top guys out.
Watch the Young Bucks be next. Nope, the Usos and Team Angle.
Usos.
Yeah, Team Angle, great tag team, but
They're not being the Usos. Demolition.
Demolition paved the way for those guys. Demolition.
Great match though. Fraction and Brothers of Destruction.
Brothers.
Road Warriors.
Road Warriors.
American Alpha.
Mm-hmm.
Road Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Hardys.
DIY.
Hardys.
Matthew and Jeffrey.
Street Profits and Team Hell No.
My black side of saying goes Street Profits.
I'll say Street Profits.
New Day and Edge and Christian. I already know.
I'm gonna go New Day.
Come on, bro. Come on. We ain't doing that.
Street Profits. Demolition.
Demolition.
Yeah.
Seems like we're kind of unanimous. Hardy Boys and the Revival.
Hardys.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm gonna go New Day.
I'm also gonna go with the New Day.
But I know why. Okay.
Usos.
Brothers.
The actual brothers, the Usos. Brothers of Destruction is great. I love it, but I think as far as I don't think they did much as a tag team together besides beat the hell out of people.
Yeah, but you can say that about
Hardys.
Demolition.
Oh.
Personally, I know the Usos have the longest reign, but the New Day got about 14, 15 to them Johns. And I'm not going against the New Day. I'm sorry.
Wait, so is New Day tied with the Hardy Brothers?
No, the New Day have the most WWE champion tag team title reigns.
How much do they have?
What are they, 14? The Hardys don't have 14 WWE title reigns.
No, that's what I'm saying. Are they tied with the Hardys? Like,
no, the Hardys are way below that.
New Day has 13. I think the Hardys got like.
No, I didn't mean in WWE. I was just saying in general.
Oh, yeah, in general, the Hardys got like
probably.
15.
Yeah, this is all the same. This is all one company here.
Okay.
In WWE, the Hardys won the WWE tag title 6 times, yeah.
And the New Day got SmackDown, NXT, and Raw.
Yeah, I'm going with the New Day. They just, for me, I love the Usos. I think they're both in my top 5 tag teams of in WWE history. To be quite honest,
the only reason I'm going, not the only reason, but the reason I'm going with the Usos because they made it to a point. New Day did fantastic work with the tag titles, The Usos made the WrestleMania main event with those tag titles.
Fair.
Like that's crazy.
Won't argue.
Yes.
So one for New Day, one for Usos. Deron, it's on you.
I'm gonna go New Day.
This is very respectable, boys. Very respectable.
I'm
I
gonna
got it.
go. I'm gonna go the New Boys.
You're a jerk?
Yep.
Hardy Boys.
New Day.
Oh, I already regret it.
You know what? I'm gonna do what all greats do when they have to solve a big problem. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he howls, let him go. My mother said to pick this one, and you are not it. It's New Day.
It is the New Day. The New Day is the greatest tag. Yeah, New Day is the greatest tag team of all time.
New Day. Motor City Machine Guns is number 3. Who the
I
hell
mean,
put these
That's
in
crazy.
top 10? A lot of fractions over War Warriors. It's crazy. The Hardy Boys got 9.
And download 75 got 10.
It's crazy. That's yeah.
I'm not
That
gonna
just
lie,
shows a lot of people don't really know.
saying DX is probably the greatest. Some of the greatest tag teams is crazy.
Yeah, that's
I
wild.
don't know why Sami Zayn and KO got number 3. Like that's wild.
They're not even fully a tag team. They're just really good teams.
Best
That's
friends.
recency bias.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, another successful bracket in the books. Thank you once again for tuning into another edition of the 3D Wrestling Podcast. My name is Daniel, DL right, yeah. You can follow me on TikTok at Lamar Loves Wrestling, on Instagram at Daniel_Lamar. We got Sir DJ King Apollo. Make sure you go follow him, book him to DJ at your bar mitzvahs and your divorce parties and your quinceañeras and your block parties and your
Daniel,
swingers parties. And yeah.
Real quick. So I had one of your cousins pick up coffee from Dunkin' Donuts.
Of course.
He was some tall, he was like balding dude. He had glasses. He was like, y'all doing the show? And I was like, I don't know. He was like, I'm Daniel's cousin. I was like, of course you are.
I don't know who the hell it is, but yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, because I just scroll on Instagram and see a picture of you, and then scroll over, and then there's a picture of my sister, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? So yes, follow DJ King Apollo, book him for all of your needs. He does OnlyFans parties as well, so make sure to get in touch with him if you need him, and make sure you follow the one and only Dre Macon, the Patriarch. Follow Macon Productions. He can make you any sort of intro videos, pornography videos, anything that you need him to get you going, getting you right. And make sure to subscribe to his OnlyFans as well. And make sure you send him lots of love and encouragement. Okay. Make sure you just, if you stumble upon his social media, drop a titty pic or two for him. Just make sure he's doing okay. Make sure you come back next week. What happened?
Hold on. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Make sure you tune in next week. Same 3D time, same 3D channel. Oh, it feels so good to just turn and hit the line.
I don't want you to get stabbed on accident, Dre.
Dre's a single man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And how?
Yeah, he ain't worried about Eve walking in yelling, "Who drank my apple juice?"
I mean, he still got to worry about that as a single man. Yeah, he got quiet. Hit the end.